Slaughter, and today I will be discussing the benefits of incorporating domestic oil production into the American economy. Despite America's attempts to shift to cleaner, more renewable sources of energy, oil production is still one of the most prominent and influential markets across the globe. If America can implement more domestic oil production, the country would see a rise in economy, become less dependent on other countries for trade, and use less coal. Coal is so detrimental to the environment because its combustion alone releases greenhouse gases that are carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide. But the question is becoming more dependent on domestic oil actually possible? America is mostly energy sufficient already, and in an article titled, "America Produces Enough Oil to Meet Its Own Needs, So Why Do We Import Crude?" Martin Tillier explains that American consumption of oil versus production of oil is actually feasible. In 2020, America produced 18.4 million barrels of oil a day and consumed 18.12 million. Yet, the same report said that the US imported 7.86 million barrels of oil last year. So why are we doing that? If we're producing enough to sustain ourselves, why are we still importing 7 million barrels? In a graph provided by Statista, we can see the projected oil levels drilled in the US, and the data starts in 2014 and goes until 2019. In 2017, there was an estimated 16,900 oil and gas wells drilled in the US alone, and it forecasted that by 2022, there would be 22,600 wells drilled. From this data, we can see that we're growing, and so we're going to be able to sustain ourselves a lot longer than we might predict. Another benefit to switching to domestic oil would be improvements in environmental issues. This might sound wrong, but despite what many believe, the increased use of fracking in America has proven to be beneficial to the environment. The process of fracking produces crude oil and natural gas, which are preferred over the process of burning coal. Therefore, if we could increase domestic oil production and implement more fracking, our output of coal usage would decrease. Lastly, our oil prices would decrease in America. The more oil domestically produced in the United States, the lower gas and oil prices will be, and this would lead to an overall better state of the economy. Driving your car to work, taking a flight, or shipping a package would all be cheaper with domestic oil. This would likely aid in the rate of inflation that America is currently experiencing right now. Overall, the incorporation of domestic oil production in America would eliminate the need to negotiate with other countries for a necessary commodity. Basically, we would be taking out the middleman altogether. With the ability to produce comes the additional ability to price it and supply, leading to a flourishing economy and likely a sense of pride amongst citizens. Thank you.